I was not going detecting, and in the middle of the road that I parked on was applied tops and pieces of blued porcelain. It's usually the earliest, the true china, because blue was one of the first pigments that they could get to stay throughout the firing process. So you get a lot of older blue. The glass has gone blue. There's this cool old stuff. Now I knew there was a dump here, but I did not know. Here's this button. This would have been a button. See the glass shank on the back? Look at that. So I think we'll look around just a little bit. My problem here before was it was so trashy, but found a sterling silver purse from the 20s here in amongst the 10,000 cans that all go off because they're round and metal. But yeah, the ground, it's been, under deluge here. Heavy rain. And it's that time of year before the grass grows back. So, guess what? You're with me on a quest for treasure. We're going metal detecting. Come along for the ride. There's our first non-pop-toppy looking target. Looks like it had a hole through it. Maybe collapsed down that side. Not sure. We're out in the roadway, so there's a lot of garbage, but it's also where the glass is showing through. And there's a can dump over here, so. Supposed 88 inside of this dirt clod, laying in the middle of the road. Whoa! Maybe not. Yeah, I found my silver purse, you never know. Give it the steel. Huh. Maybe not lead. It's not quite heavy enough for lead either. We're gonna save that one for sure. I guess it would still be shiny. No? I don't know, man. This looks like an ear, huh? Or a skeleton head? What is going on here? Okay. Moving on. How's that for a square nail? This place has potential, but it is an 1800s dump, so they had big fires here repeatedly. I'm sure that this is the creek on the edge of town. And whoa, it's a mess. It's a huge dump. We're definitely at an older part of it. I can't find the seam. It looks a little globbed together there. Like that might have still been in an applied top. Yep, some sort of medicine bottle. Maybe Clorox, right? Square nail coming out of the hole. Oh, this is what was going ding 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 on us. I think that's an old kitchen drain. It's probably brass with I think that's what that is. Each scoopful here opening the ground is just insane. Look what I'm having to go through. But it's also kind of cool because in every load there's just so much stuff. I mean, it's turned into a bottle dump because that's kind of all that's left. Oh, look, a little tea. Who knows? Oh, and a battery core sitting next to a square nail and a washer and 2 pop tops and another round piece of metal and another round piece of metal. Yeah. So the garret's getting put through its paces here today, that's for sure. On sideways now, and look at that. That would have been nice when it was made. A little lift off of something. Don't you? It's like the predecessor of Pop Tops. That's one of the things that, like in the cartoons, peels the lid off a sardine can. Just going slightly sideways here and getting some cool stuff. Look at that one. Chance. I dug down, this doesn't seem to be very deep. Like they just pushed it around out here kinda. Ooh. Oh, that would have been a cute little perfume bottle. Look at that. There's it shorter. So one of those might have made it. No, but that probably would have been a medicine bottle. There's the 3. And man, that had a nice little top on it. Look at that. Okay, we're just going to kind of keep poking here a little bit. It's kind of right under the surface. Screwdriver. Piece of ceramic. Look at the gold inlay it had. Pretty flashy. I got my big shovel here. Kind of takes 2 hands to go along slowly, but I mean, it's old bottles and square nails and only 2 inches deep. So I'm kind of enjoying the heck out of myself. I hope you are too. Ooh! Vernon, China. Wow. Piece of abalone shell. Okay, sweet, short, simple. There's a lot of goodness there, but you'd do better sifting it. It's one of those sites. And look what you would sift out of it. That's just a bunch of really pretty little pieces of stuff. I'm gonna bring them home because they're not sharp hardly anymore, and sprinkle them all amongst all of my stones and stuff, so there'll be the little gems and pieces of tile that people discover in the garden way later. And we have our targets. This could be a precious piece of pewter. I mean, more precious than lead, like pewter or silver or something. Got a few gobbies of stuff. Here comes the wind. Our square nails. I'm always a sucker for square nails. This is a keeper. Let's see if I can get that away. It's delicate little flower designs that go up it. And we've got both halves of a little rounded dish, or maybe the bottom of a saucer. So, even the bolts are looking old here. And, yeah, I don't know. Kind of overwhelming. Not going to detect as much as maybe look for more cool buttons, you know? So until next time, for the other half of this video, not sure, keep looking for the details in life and try and get out in the sunshine whenever you can. It's getting trashed right now by hail. Look at that. Napa, California. Can't even find a place to hide. That just nailed me. How's that for some sandblasting? Yeah, it just popped out of nowhere and covered the ground. Look at that. Oh, hail. That sucks. New paint job, new truck. Look at that. Filled the bed that quick. I'm literally trying to do the mail out here for these diamonds. And, yeah. There's the post office. Okay. Welcome back to Quest for Treasure. We're in the park in Napa here. Pulled out a Matchbox dump truck. And then look, right there. Oh, it's a dog tag. Wow, that got me. Okay. That'll work though. Okay, a lot of can slot here, but with jewelry. It looks like it broke off of something. I don't know if there's a button or a ring or whatever. Looks to be copper with mother of pearl and stuff. So start. And just a little ways away. This. Oh, it's a ring. The first ring of the day, what is it? It's a cat ring or something. Let me clean it up a little bit. Looks like it's a junky kind of one size fits all, but for a little park dig, it might be silver. Let me clean it up. Next signal out of the ground. Oh, it's a U.S. spoon. The shape, maybe it was for a, a kit, just to make it smaller, of course. But yeah, U.S., that's pretty cool. Won't knock that. I think I'm gonna leave it bent just like that. Just its own little thing. Here's looks like a gob of lead. So it lets me know the site actually extends all the way over to where we are. Let's keep going. Well, that was a good signal. Ball bearings inside of a little roller. So you give a crazy signal, and missed it the first few thousand times past here, so there's hope. Okay. The daisy flower holder, LA, California, patented 8/19/16. 10. Patented 8/29/10. Crazy. Over 100 years old, I believe, right there. Must be to stick flowers through when you're doing a decorating thing. It's a flower holder. Well, not many targets over here, but they're awesome. Looks like a little watch piece. I am cherry picking a little bit because I'm just on a flyby. In between all of our other holes. I think I found what the gears were coming from. We do this kind of slow because I see that we have a contraption. Oh, there's the little winding key. Okay, there's the spring. We're just gonna bring that home whole and then spray it out and clean it out. It's the best thing to do. That's awesome. Okay, look what just popped out. It's like another button or a brooch, but it's big and beautiful. Oh, we're gonna wait to clean that up too, I'm sorry. It's just too nice. That is crazy. And crazy old. Look at that. Oh, does it have something on it? Well, let's at least do that. Look at just the back. Look at that. That's leaves, and that's just crazy. Crazy. We'll look a little bit for shiny stones this time, but you'd have to bag that whole thing and hope it didn't move down slope, and it looks like it moved a little bit. But wow, a lot of hope still. Okay, what the heck are you, a propeller? Oh, maybe a dishwasher? I'm not sure, maybe a sprinkler. Made out of brass. I think it's spun around because it's got that look. It had holes in it. And we'll take it, that's cool. Okay, we will have to be back there some point. Gotta roll out for today. Gotta fix my little white truck. And yeah, take care of some business. So we'll see you guys later. Thanks for joining me on this little one. See you at wrap up. Here is our quick little cleanup off of that quick little hunt, which will probably... Here's all the garbage that we found. Head stamps, straps of stuff, thingamabobbers. This is a gear. Probably went with this clock. You could tell it's the clock. See the wind up, the spring, the other gears. And it was squarish. And great. Oh no, that's right. It's a flower holder. And then fake jewelry with a little metal ring, but maybe when plastics were in. And then we have our bent. Probably a little bit of that Army ingenuity there. You know, I think I even see the plier marks. There's also this, not to leave it out. I believe now that it's from a I don't think it's a sprinkler, I think it's from like a dishwasher or a washer machine. Probably one of the old hand wringer washing machines. I believe this was the little squirt upwards, but it is cool because it's solid brass and it's hollow. I don't see any makers' names, but I'm sure they're on there. Moving on, we have the star of our show. And this delicate little unidentifiable thing. I want you to look closely around the edge there. And I also did not see any marks where there was even a loop to make it a hanging brooch or a pendant. There is the back. And there's the front. So all that stamping you see there is just to show through in the background of all of these applied pieces, and I believe it's probably a brass or a bronze. And the detailing on it is just awesome. Now I don't know if there was a center stone in there. If there was, then why all of the bother to stamp it and have that show through? I don't know. Was there stones in there, or was it just always empty? Hard to tell, but came off a site with a bunch of other 1850s to 1920s stuff. So, yeah. It's one of those sites where it feels pretty picked clean, but then you go back and fight through the beer cans and stuff and get one of those. So, thanks for joining me on that. I'll see you on the next one.